Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to help me vet this and try to break the AI. So the way my software is set up right now, you get a QR code, like the one you see here. That QR code, you can print it, put it on your night drop, tape it to your counter or whatever, and people can do the following with this QR code. That QR code brings them here. They put in their name, phone number, email address. Oh, let me make this work right. There we go. And then I can continue. I'm just going to put some gibberish in here. Yeah, sure, why not? Put in some kind of weird ass zip code. There we go, that'll work. Then continue. Okay, so I'm not exactly outside and it's nighttime, so doing the scanner thing that's getting ready to pop up isn't going to work. So I guess I'll use a problem that I have with my own car. Let's do this. I have wind noise around my driver's door. Okay. So, like I said, I can't get to the VIN in the dark, but it automatically scans the VIN and decodes it if you hit that scan VIN sticker. But I can't do that because it's dark outside. So I'm going to do this. We'll just go with my own car, because why not? Get rid of MDX. And tell it that's my vehicle. Okay. And I do only hear this noise. I do only hear this noise over 50 miles an hour. So it's more of a rushing sound that's constant, mainly when I'm on the freeway. It only started within the last month. Nope, I haven't had anything done to it yet. No, there hasn't been any repairs, or at least in that area. You know, this is actually asking some pretty relevant questions. I'm surprising myself. It sounds like it's coming from around the mirror, like behind where the blind spot indicator is. Okay, no, it doesn't do any of that. No, I haven't noticed any of that at all. Nope, not that either. Nope, not that I'm aware of. Okay. And then the next part is the part that gives you permission to work on the car. Because they have to tap the chain of custody agreement, which is probably on everybody's work orders. Even if it's a digital one, you got something like this. They just authorize the shop to take custody of the vehicle and described herein. And you kind of, if you own a shop, you already know what this already is. This isn't an authorization to do anything but to take their keys and move their car around. let them know that there might be storage charges, liability. They agree to electronic stuff, and they agree to their signature. Once that's scrolled through, it opens up the signature down here. Just scribble something and hit submit authorization. Okay, that's submitted. That means that I have literally just checked into the shop. So now I can go back to my dashboard, and here, open. It automatically pops up that I've got a new one. Their initial complaint here, the vehicle, but then the AI gives me this summary that I can copy and paste into my SMS. I use, Identifix Shop Manager. It's a vanilla shopware, but I can paste this into customer complaint. Kind of helps the tech a lot when they've got a whole lot of information here, history and everything else. And then it tells the tech during the inspection to verify the customer complaint, inspect the driver's side mirror assembly, mirror seals, and surrounding door and glass seals. And then the other cool thing is, it gives you transcripts of the entire conversation they had. So if you have any question about the summary, you can always look back at the transcripts. And then the digital signature audit trail, and this is something that a lot of these, like Techmetric and Shop Boss, Shopware, Shop Monkey, and all that, I have never seen a digital signature audit trail. Here, I have a digital signature audit trail. This makes it legal. This will stand up in court. So once you've done all that, you can start work. That just marks it as it's being worked on in this system, on this dashboard. But if you noticed something at the top, I'll scroll back so you can see. If they would have put in a VIN number, I took out the plate capture because some people have brand new plates that can't be decoded yet, or temporary tags, especially around income tax season. If your customers are anything like mine, they go out and blow their entire income tax on a piece of shit. But all of these fields, you get copy buttons. You can just click them and then go to your SMS system and just paste their information in. You don't have to sit and type all this stuff out. And the big thing about this whole thing is that it frees you up to have more time to build the relationship with the client. You're not sitting there pecking on the keyboard as they're talking, trying to make sure you're getting everything. That AI, as you saw, kind of takes whatever they tell you they think is going on with their car, and it just runs with it. And then it summarizes it and even gives you helpful suggestions. Now, sometimes the suggestions I've noticed aren't completely on point, but that's usually when it's complex stuff. But I've been running this at the shop for about a week now like this. The part where the AI lives used to just be drop-down boxes where you could select the vehicle, and then a text box where the customer could type in what they want. But I'd have people coming in the shop, standing at the counter, and they would scan that QR code, and they'd put in their vehicle information, and then they'd just put in brakes or rattles or something stupid. The AI kind of forces them to explain what's going on, and that's a lot of the problem anymore with setting the expectations with the customer to begin with, because when they come in and they give you a vague description of what's going on, then you really can't exactly do a complete diagnosis of it. You're going off almost third-hand knowledge. This gets you everything. I mean, you get their complaint, you get the symptoms, you know when it's happening by the occurrence, the onset, when it started, how bad is it, where's it happening at. I mean, this thing will go as far as asking you, okay, you hear a grinding noise when you hit your brakes. Is it coming from the front or the rear? Is it coming from the left to the right? Does your brake pedal pulsate when you step on the brakes? I mean, it's wild. But yeah, so what I'm looking for is people to help me break it. I need to know what its limits are. Every link that I put out here for this is only good for 60 days, and it's only good one time for one person. So if I respond to a comment and I put a link on there, if you don't use that link and somebody else clicks on it, let me know, and I'll give you another one, or I'll DM you another one, or whatever.